Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first is Unbreakable. You can see who has the power advantage. Up against them, the Boss. And they do have a speed advantage here. These two will be competing as middleweights, one of the most glamorous divisions in all of... First up, we have the Unbreakable from Brazil, and they hold the SCI Continental title, coming off a TKO win. And they'll be facing the Boss from the United States of America. All the seats have been taken, and we waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Beautiful counterpunch. Swing and a miss with that jab. You know they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Can't land that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's no doubt about it. This fighter loves to throw jabs, and a lot of them. Their opponent better have an answer. Perfect counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance.
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Just missing with the right uppercut. Neither fighter willing to slow down. That counter shot lands. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Jab slightly off target. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And he just misses with that jab. They exchange punches. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Beautiful counter shot. This is a high-octane battle. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here. The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Nice defense there, blocking the hook. Nice slip to avoid the jab. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation.
Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round. And there's the bell to start round 4. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
For that counter punch. The straight right just misses. Not a lot of defense here at all. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? This fight will continue. Just misses with that jab. These two were made for each other. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw. Time for the 5th round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
see a jab from these two. Stumbling around in potholes. And right back into the fray.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Knocked down hard. I'm not sure that they're going to be able to get back on their feet here as the referee continues.
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what they're...
That's a lot of swelling. The referee taking a good look at it. Is he going to stop it? And he will stop it. TKO winner. A mercy stoppage there from the referee.
Time is of the essence, and it was a matter of time when this happened.
Another TKO win here, Johnny. What's next?
What's next?
Yeah, that hate the grind and sweat the blood, the time my motivation. I work too hard too long and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key in combination. Keep the goal and high sight, don't focus on what's hindsight. Sleeping on me, tell them night night, it's my time in a bright light. Don't ever pay no mind and keep it pushing, don't ever give them a sound. Nigga left you when you shot it, but they wanna talk about you when you down. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation. All this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Yeah, bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, if I had a penny for everyone doubted me, I'll make $1 million a month off a salary. Picture me rolling, go look at the gallery. I've been eating now, look at the calories. No, I've been out up on the road, trying to make it to my goals. Had a lot of friends in the past when I quit on me, had a fold. I remember being told, son, don't ever say it's so. For the girls, for the cars, for the fame, for the riches, for the gold. Yeah, I've been chasing material things, I've been chasing my dreams. Stay close to the team, I don't ever need no reason to leave. Heard the birds in the trees, telling me get it's a breeze. As you can see, I do it with ease, wanna make it then believe. Bad time that I came through and I got one for the boy. Hey, now I'm finna ball out, step back, shoot for the score. Hey, one time for the one time, I'll rebound, I reground. In the meantime, I stack up, this win my reward. Motivation, all the hating that they doing, motivation. Staying winning, nothing less, ain't no consolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation. Motivation, all this money on my mind, that's my motivation. You be talking, but you not up in the conversation. They all wanting me to stop, that's my motivation.
Here we are getting ready for this showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
First up, Unbreakable from Brazil, and they hold the SCI Continental title. Coming off a
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. In the red corner from...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one.
Good luck.
Here we go, round one. Who's going to land the first big shot? Beautiful counter punch. The jab not finding its target. Nope, that jab not going to score. You know, they have an amazing relationship with their coach. They've been working together for a while now, and it's really paying off. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Catch and shoot. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Can't land that jab. Here's a counter shot. This fighter does everything behind the jab. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here we go. It's round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've...
Whoa, hold on a second, Johnny. Crotch in trouble. Still standing.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Nice counter. A chance to make history. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Some real good back and forth between these two fighters.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Ready for that counter punch. That hook was off target. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
Dominance, without a doubt, made looks.
On to the third. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. The courage on display here is incredible. Nice work to block that right uppercut. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh no, Carl Froch got caught. I don't believe what we're seeing here.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Think of holding on here for a minute. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next. And there's the bell to start round 4. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. He misses with that jab. He got out of the way of that right hook. Nice counter. Perfect counter shot. This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Nice job by him to block that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Very competitive round with 10 seconds left. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose. Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do.
And one of the all-time greats, Carl Froch, goes down. Now that is a massive knockdown. Let's take another look.
That's lights out right there.
So back into the fray again, but how much do they have left?
Well, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They exchange punches. Halfway through the round, and they've got some work to do to get back into it.
It's that forever hope. Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Nice idea with the jab, but does not land. They both want a knockout, you can tell. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the...
There's the bell for round 6. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's...
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. An amazing knockout finish here. That was something special. Oh, my goodness. I want to see that one more time.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV.